Hey folks, it's Greg and Janet. Today we're out in Pahrump, Nevada, and we are going to take you guys to see a very infamous celebrity's home. Join us, it's going to be a fun one.
Alrighty guys, this is the home of Heidi Fleiss, and this is a little bit about her. I want to tell you, if possible. Well, Heidi Fleiss, the Hollywood Madam, she was notorious for having 500 girls doing $3,000 a night stays with celebrities such as Charlie Sheen and politicians, actors, judges, lawyers, you name it. But she was born in 1965, December 30th, in Los Feliz, LA, California area. And her dad was a Jewish American pediatrician, and she had 2 brothers and 3 sisters. One brother died in a drowning accident when he was 41 out in Hawaii. But she started off very young, and actually worked for a Madam Alex, and she was actually prostituting herself at that time also, so under Madam Alex. And Madam Alex's women were getting older, so she recruited Heidi to give her some younger new girls. Well, by 1990, Heidi went ahead and went out on her own. And within the first 4 months, she made her first $1 million. Isn't that crazy? But they were all with big name people, people with money, the A-list people, and important people. But she ended up getting arrested in 1993 for pandering, and she put up $1 million bond, and I believe that was, you know, in 1994. And then in 1996, she was charged with tax evasion and actually got sentenced 7 years, but she only served 20 months. So, you know, that was good for her, you know. But she stayed at the Dublin facility in California for the 20 months. Then she was sent to a halfway house in 1998 and had to serve 370 hours of community service. So, you know, she got off easy on that one, I guess. But this lady ended up on television shows and such. In 2003, she was living with Tom Sizemore and charged him with domestic violence. So, you know, that's the type of people she was hanging around with. Very important people. But as you can see, it's beautiful out here. And away from the hustle and bustle. And she's very private. And it's all says private property all over the place. I'll drive by shortly in our car and get a better view. But she was treated by a Dr. Drew Pinsky for substance abuse. Did a brain scan on her. He said her frontal lobe is dysfunctional. So she has a hard time to empathize with people. But she ended up going on the show Celebrity Rehab after they tried to talk her into it several times. Well, they offered her $500,000 and that changed her mind. So she did that. And then she ended up leaving. And when she left, she wrecked her SUV and ended back up in rehab. And then, you know, she's had some business ventures since all this. And as you can see, this is a beautiful area. She actually owns the Flying S Ranch Ultralight Flight Park. And you have to get approval before you actually try to land there. But that's through the Pahrump Aviation. And then she did try doing a doggy grooming. It's a dirty dog in Vegas. I don't think that lasted very long. But then she got out here to Pahrump and opened a dirty laundry. This laundromat. And she's had her interest in opening another brothel. And she was very close with Dennis Hoff, which they say they were actually engaged. But he died in 2018. So, you can hear the parrots. Oh, I gotta tell you about the parrots, man. But, she's into renewable energy. And at one point, she saw a parrot in a cage and asked the owner about the parrot because it had dust on it. How long has the parrot been in a cage? The owner said 20 to 30 years. And she thought that was just obnoxious. She said it's a bird. So now she's got at least 25 parrots that can fly and go wherever they want and live a free life. So I think that's just absolutely awesome. Awesome. But as you can see, this is beautiful. She's got beautiful scenery here. But yeah, she used to have big parties. It was mostly just social meet and greet type parties. Prince, Jack Nicholson, Mick Jagger, you name it, they'd all attend. You know, she was a bigwig too, so that's pretty cool. I can hear the parrots. But she had a macaw that she was really close to named Dalton that has passed away, but I wonder how many she has now. I bet it's just amazing. Yeah. From what I understand, they really tear up her place quite a bit. But, you know, they're free animals. That's what she says. So, all right. Another business venture that she does, are the Airstream trailers. She buys old beat up Airstreams. She refurbishes them and resells them. So, as you can see, there's like, I see 3 right there. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. And, you know, She gave up on the brothel idea. She had too much of a hassle, too many, stipulations, circumstances. It's like not worth it to her. This lady, Heidi Fleiss, has been through the ringer. She's had her ups and downs with drug addictions and relationships, but this is awesome. I see a bunch of fruit trees right there past this gate. It says posted, no trespassing, keep out. But I see fruit trees and big trees. That's awesome, because nothing hardly grows out here. You gotta have a water source. There's not much water out here. Isn't this beautiful? All this private. Bamboo and trees, fruit trees. I bet those birds are having the time of their life. They found each other. That's really cool. Heidi has a passion for them. That's just wonderful.